The Knights were looking to get that for Sim, but streaking in here is Vermeulen, and Burstevich takes him off the floor. Reed tries to backhand with her. Reed taken down by Jacob Zoo. At the point for Max Duracola to Jack Pridham. Pridham stows them through, saved by us. Loose puck, and what a play there by Reed to deny that empty net chance for the Rangers. Duracola had him tied up nicely, but Bonk keeps his puck in. Bonk with a shot that Parsons controlled and blockered away. As the Rangers can't flip it out, Dickinson a drive pad save by Parsons. And as they've done for the majority of this series, here's Nurmi one-handed for Montgomery shot. Puck pops in the air, but into the glove of Parsons. Flick in, Burstevich collide. Now Easton Cowan over the line. Cowan will stop, look for some space. Backhands it for Dickinson. Here's Dickinson, shot, scores! Tip in front by the Knights, and it's Sim who opens the scoring for London.
Here's another look at it. As they gain the zone and work it down low nicely, and along the red line, it was Dickinson getting in front. And with the body there in front, an easy redirect.
Allen takes the feet off the wall, and pouncing on that puck was Pridham. Look for Arquette. There's Allen, a shot that goes off the post and out. Reed, though, settled it down. Here is Reed. Pridham a drive, but into the glove of Austin Elliott. Rubbing it down is Andonovski, but Jacob Julian's right there. As Julian looking for Nurmi. Quick chance and a save made by Parsons.
Just before a year ago in 13 games.
Arquette looking for Ellis.
Luke Ellis, who's been red hot coming out of the last series, and he scores a very important goal right there. Gets it by Elliott.
Woolley for O'Reilly, looking for Woolley. Here's Woolley streaking, and Woolley shot saved by Parsons. Second chance by Woolley, and he backhanded it just into the body of Luke Elliott. Cowan on the backhand. Cowan out in front for Julian. There's Haltonen for Julian. Julian shot, and it trickles through. Jacob Julian scores on the power play.
Just 14 seconds into this power play opportunity, as they've got Parsons going east to west, and he had the save made, but that right leg coming across to squeeze the pass together essentially knocked it into the back of the goal.
Lamb nifty shied skating, towing the line there was Romano. As Lamb weaved his way through, Swick will grab a hold of it. Swick shot, rebound came through. Chromiak to Stark. Stark, nice little deke by Stark. Stark looking for Arquette, who wasn't quite set. Arquette scores! Now you are set, and Cameron Arquette ties the game.
With just over 2 minutes to go on this man advantage, Arquette picks up the loose puck and just snaps it. High glove on Elliott. And we're back to all square this season, didn't we?
As here's Montgomery. He's got a step. Montgomery backhander save. Here's Dickinson. Dickinson is step. Dickinson shot saved by Parsons. And Elliott way out of his crease to play. Nice pass. He's going to spring Dickinson. Here's Dickinson shot. Save made by Parsons. Ellis gets a step on Burstevich. Here's Luke Ellis. Ellis will bring it back. Here's Ellis on the feet for Lamb. Shot save made by Elliott. As here's a breakaway. Shoving on it is Pridham. Pridham shot. Tried to roll it through. Scores!
No.
The officials say no.
What a pass here. Stretch feed for Pridham. We've seen what he does on the breakaway before. And through and across. Oh my goodness. Back to that. To get him in for that opportunity at the very least.
Dickinson a drive, and he scored. There's once again, it's Sim who gets a stick in the right place at the right time.
As they're able to work it back to the point. Quick one-timer. And with the Knight cruising across.
Instead, he'll find it for Reed. Reed will weave his way through a lot of bodies in front of Elliott as Chromiak throws one through. That goes right. Tipped in and off the post. To Casper Haltonen. Haltonen the step. Haltonen the slot for O'Reilly. Shot saved by Parsons. Bouncing puck. And now Pridham will head up ice with Ellenis. Here's Jack Pridham. Finds Luke Ellenis. Ellenis the move. Ellenis will try to get a shot away. Austin Elliott makes the save. Finds Stark. Down low behind the net for Lamb. Andonovski jamming away, and he just sent the one wide. Lamb in a puck battle. Getting some help by Arquette, who you just heard from Sean Andonovski again, and this time Elliott will pounce on the loose puck. Reed for Romano. Romano will drop it back to Cameron Reed. Reed, one-timer by Pridham, and a save by Elliott. So we just got 4-on-4 hockey for another 5 seconds. As Romano the move. Romano, that puck saved by Elliott. Now Easton Cowan. Skate to the high slot. Cowan will throw it through into the glove of Parsons. That brings the odd to their feet. But there's Haltonen shot blocker saved by Parsons. Out in front, Haltonen tried to jam it through, couldn't. Pad save by Parsons. Cowan will peel back. Here's Dickinson to Easton Cowan. Cowan will step up. Cowan shot saved by Parsons. So this puck will be cycled around. Taking it is Bilecki. Bilecki with Arquette, shot save made. I know. Just generate some sort of consistent offense. Here's Vermeulen. Vermeulen with a chance. Vermeulen for Mercer, shot big. Glove save by Elliott. As Nickel with some speed. Nickel in the slide. Nickel hit hard there by Bilecki. I think Bilecki got the worst of it. Pridham nearly lost control of it. Able to find Romano. Now you're for Reed. Here's Pridham, a drive save made by Elliott. And the London Knights remain undefeated here in the postseason. They move to 11-0, and they push the Kitchener Rangers to the brink of elimination as they are up 3-0.